I feel so lame. I'm actually a grandmother because I'm sitting in my floor's lounge at 9 o'clock on a Saturday night.
College is disgusting. That is why everybody's sick.
College is gross.
Yeah.
Honestly. College is really doing me dirty. My skin is breaking out. I was already sick before, and like everyone is getting the plague. That's what we're calling it, I suppose. College, you just live on top of one another. Like everyone is in everyone's business. Everyone's in everyone's space. Everyone breathes the same air, goes to the bathroom in the same place. It's honestly gross. And that's why I got sick. And that's why I have acne right now, because you can't change your sheets all the time. So like I'm sleeping on like gross pillowcases. I would say I change my sheets every 2 weeks. So every other week. Is that the same thing? It's the same thing. I was so proud of myself. I was a real ass adult today, and I did my laundry and I did my hand wash, except I hope, you know what? I hope people don't care. I don't really care. I put my hand wash like on my little thing. There she is. But I put it in the lounge, which is where I am right now, because I really wasn't trying to have it in my room. My room is small as it is for 3 people. So it was just not the move. Let me show you the lounge. Here's my stuff, whatever, like a nice window. I'm sitting at this table. And then here's like the living area, if you will. I guess if you wanted to watch TV, you probably could. And then this is the kitchen. I don't want to get up, but there's like a table and a sink and a microwave and a stove and an oven, I guess, underneath. I'm wearing my favorite pair of pajamas. I really do take pride in my pajamas. So this is so cute. I love the little collar. I feel like, I don't know, like it's a cute collar, and then it comes with these pants. And yeah, I'm really happy with these pajamas. Does anyone else have pajamas that are like just for when they're super clean, or just for like their dirtier times? Like, not that I'm like clean or dirty, but it's kind of like, oh, are my sheets towards the end? Like, am I about to wash my sheets? Then I'll wear like my dirtier ones, if that makes sense. And if I'm like fresh and clean, brand new sheets, like just showered, I'll wear like my very special like clean ones. Is that crazy? I would say like I'm making friends. Like I do have a lot of good friends and acquaintances too, but I don't feel like I have a best friend yet, which is fine. I'm actually like happy with that. Like I'm not rushing into any friendship. And I think that's something that could just comes with maturity. Like you don't need to be besties with everyone. And I think I'm just taking my time to choose friends more carefully than I used to in high school, or than I would have in high school. Also, college is doing my skin so dirty. It's so dry. Like, oh, I can't even show you. It's just like, even my lips, bro, like, ugh. Everything, like my skin is just so dry and I'm breaking out. Yeah, so like I love this weather. It's like 50s or 60s and like sunny sometimes, but even when it's cloudy, I love that too. So it's like 50s and 60s and it's just so nice out. I mean, I think that's nice weather because I don't like Florida really. Like I don't like Florida weather. I don't vibe with it, but my skin is not liking it. Like she's angry. She's really pissed off. So I have to moisturize, and maybe I'll just like lay off my medications and creams and cleansers that are like really abrasive. So hopefully that gets better. So, bro, I went to 2 Broadway shows this past week. One of them was because I did a favor for this professor, and we like low-key broke the rules for her. Not really broke the rules, but like we were just going out of our way to like do something nice for her, and she knew that. And so she was like, how do free tickets sound? Like, you girls have been so nice tonight. And we were like, down, like, sounds good. So yeah, I did a favor for this professor. So she got me tickets, well, 2 tickets. I took a friend. We went to see The Lightning Thief. It was cute. I think like A, if you had read the stories as when you were a kid, which I didn't, or B, if you had kids of your own, it would have been a much better experience. And then Tuesday night, I went with my aunt because my aunt lives in the city. I'm very fortunate to have her here, and we go out a lot to dinner and stuff with my cousins and my uncle and, you know, my whole family. But my uncle was away on business this week, so my aunt was like, do you want to come with me? And I said, yeah, thank you so much, like, absolutely. I went to see Freestyle Love Supreme, which is basically an improvised show, and like everything in the show doesn't exist until it does, if that makes sense. The audience basically gives the cast suggestions. I would say 2% of the entire time we were there was planned or like scripted. Everything else was just improvised, which was so cool. The cast is and was so talented, and part of their cast for the night was Lin-Manuel Miranda, who, if you don't know, he wrote and produced and starred in and blah blah blah, directed everything else, In the Heights and Hamilton, 2 hugely successful plays, hugely amazing plays. Like, they are so good, such good musicals. And that doesn't even measure up to what it is, such good musicals. No, they're profoundly moving musicals, like, and catchy and popular. They're just, Lynn, I love you. I love you, Lynn. After the show, I went outside and I saw these people starting a crowd, like a crowd was forming. And I asked some woman, I said, what is this for? Are you here for them to sign something? And she said, yeah. So I was waiting in the crowd, and I actually got there fairly early, which was lucky. And then a lot of people started rushing in behind me. So I had a pretty good spot against the barrier. There was like a barrier, and then there was one girl in front of me, and I was right behind her. And this one girl was from London, but she went to school in Brooklyn, and I'll probably never see her again. Her name was Isabel, but she was so sweet. She actually took the picture of Lin-Manuel Miranda and I when he came out, and she was like, go on, get on in there, like pushing me, like, you know, allowing the positions to swap so that I could be at the barrier and take a picture with Lin-Manuel, and she would swap places with me. And I asked, I said, do you want a picture? She said, no, I'm okay. She got his signature, and so did I on the playbill. But it was just such a surreal experience. Like, I was seeing this incredibly just renowned literary and theatrical, like, prodigy or figure, and I was seeing him in real life, and it was just mind-blowing moment. I'll insert the picture here of us meeting. Yeah, it was just really, really fantastic. And also this past weekend I had Rosh Hashanah dinner with my family. I had a joint birthday dinner with my family, not for myself, but for multiple other people. And overall, I'm really enjoying it. I think that I'm in the right place, but I just haven't found my place, if that makes sense. I'm in the right place in the world and in the educational sphere, but I haven't found my place here just quite yet. I still don't necessarily think that I have found my place in the place where I'm meant to be, but that's okay. Okay, quick update because I'm literally late for class. Basically procrastinated all weekend, had to do my schoolwork last night, stayed up till 2 a.m, woke up kind of late this morning because I was really tired, so I had to sleep, but then I had to do my essay, which I didn't revise until now, and the final draft was due this morning at 11:40. Well, actually it's 11:40 almost now. So I turned it in, and now I'm on my way to class, but basically for breakfast I don't have time, so I'm having a Pop-Tart, and I took a shower, and see you on the flip side. Okay, bye. I made a really rash decision, but it's okay. I'm not really regretting it, just kind of like, why? Basically tonight I got 2 cartilage piercings, one in the middle and one towards the top. You might be saying, Lauren, why in the world would you do that? And I would be saying the same thing. The answer lies within my stupidity and impulsiveness. I've really wanted these forever, but I didn't really think about the fact that I literally have yoga tomorrow, that I always wear headphones like over my ears. Didn't really think about the fact that it was on both ears. I mean, I did, but I was like, like I'll sleep fine. Like, no, I won't, actually. Just a lot of factors that I didn't really think of, like the aftercare of it all. Overall, I would say experience was like an 8 out of 10. Like, it's sore and like it hurts and I kind of get chills when I think about it, but I know it'll be fine. It is Tuesday, October 22nd, and I have a midterm this Thursday. The other day, I went to Long Island, like way out east in Long Island, and I retrieved this really cute pumpkin. I haven't named her yet, but I am really excited because this coming weekend is parents' weekend, so my parents, both of them are coming, my mom and my dad, which should be a really fun time. And Friday night, I'm seeing Billy Joel in concert with my mother, so I'm actually really excited for that. I like old music, and I like Billy Joel, and I like my mother, so it should be a fun time. Yeah, just like be careful. I don't know, but I'm just literally unclipping them and putting them down. That's it. feel like Shirley Temple. I know, they're like, it goes like behind the thing.
Yeah.
So then you can't get the thing out without pulling on the hair.
Yeah.
I know, it's okay. I'm doing it too. Appreciate it. Oh, wow.
We brush it out.
I'm so scared. And then I'll shake it out. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, shake it out. Can you like run your hands through it, like to?
Oh wait, there's one more clip.
Oh.
Ow.
Yo, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is this what you wanted?
No! Well, yes, preliminarily.
Yeah, no, but you have to like take it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush it out.
Yeah, no, brush it out, brush it out. No, go.
I don't know how to do this. We're just gonna kind of wing it. I want it to go like under like that, so. I mean, I guess. I don't wanna be like someone, maybe.
And what is this for? Like, what am I supposed to bring it to? Why is that dicey? Oh.
Are you crazy? Lauren, if you're wasting time, you're gonna get in.
American Pie.
I don't know how it planned out.
Harry. Harry, give me a wave. So now it is officially snowing in the Grand Canyon. We just finished up our tour, we're walking back to the Hummer that took us here, but yeah, it's definitely coming down as snow.
wear helmets?
Yeah, we did. They just looked like southern hats.
It was like, yeah, it's like...
It was a facade.
Oh, we forgot to take the helmets off for the picture, Lauren.
No, that doesn't matter. Because it's for the picture.
So
I'll take
right
them off
now,
in a second.
she looks absolutely ridiculous, as you can see, with her goggles on, just for the picture. But hey,
It's snowing and I have my drink. Something they don't tell you is that it's so gross to walk in this like slushy sleet consistency. Like you will slip and fall basically. Anyway, it's really pretty. There comes a time in the night when you are no longer productive and you have to go back, and that's where I am right now. And I don't feel well. So it's currently 1:14 a.m. and I'm walking outside in the snow. Okay, fun fact, my tripod broke. So these camera angles are just not... My tripod did not break. What broke is the little... It's like a screw-on attachment to the horseshoe on top of my camera. And what all that shit means is really just that the top of my camera that holds my microphone, the little piece, broke. Which is fantastic. So now my setup is weird. I'm here to do a reading of a list that I made, which is in my fuzzy rainbow journal. This list comprises all the ways that I think I've changed and stayed the same since coming to New York. Also, sorry if you hear like creaking. I'm sitting so weirdly in my chair because like I can't, like, I just like can't get a good angle in my mother freaking chair. Also, it's just like a creaky chair. I honestly feel like it's gonna break. I made this list on November 25th, 2019 at 9:40 p.m. and I wrote that down. Ways I've changed since coming to New York. Likes ginger ale. Stronger body, especially my calves. Not as self-conscious because I have no time to be. But also, Barnard contains really great and often natural people who don't pass judgment. Got 2 cartilage piercings. Very much a tougher person in attitude. Likes everything bagels. Good at doing things alone, in public or not. Fast at getting ready, compared to in Florida. Fast walker. Knows how to navigate the subway and the city. More cynical, cries less. Suddenly is a science person. Goodbye politics and law school. ... Well, maybe. We'll see. More independent from parents. Walks way more. Styles hair less often and hardly ever with heat. Now on to ways I've stayed the same since coming to New York. No, no. We'll just leave it to that. We are in the home stretch. I am currently drinking some yerba mate. Yerba, please. Please sponsor me. I haven't had caffeine today, so this is my dose. I'm getting ready to go to my final exam, and then I'm going home tomorrow. It's been a trying week, I'll put it at that. It's been really hard with everything. So I was going to defer this exam, but then I'm like, no, I'm gonna do worse if I come back. Like, I'm not gonna study over break. I don't want to study over break. So I'm just gonna go now. It's kind of like I'm winging it because I'm like really unprepared. But at the same time, I just like don't really care. I mean, I care, but like I'm just gonna try my best, and like at this point, if I study, it's in like 20 minutes. So like at this point, if I don't know something, I'm never gonna know it, is my philosophy. Cheers to the end of first semester. Bye. Goodbye.